I've written over 27 books, one of which we couldn't even get a printer for because it was over 2,000 pages. I've preached countless number of messages. We've reached millions, done so many things. You can imagine, converted people of different faiths. I'm talking about real conversion. One of them was going to commit suicide on the bridge. She was going to jump. Then she decided to remove her phone from flight mode so anybody that sees the phone can reach the family. From there, something popped up with notification. She checked it. It was me speaking about pain. She sat down, watched it on the bridge. Then she watched the second one, trauma. Watched the third one, talking about trauma. She sat down there. A young Muslim girl began to cry. Why is he preaching like he sees me? She came to church the following day with her hijab, with tears. Confessed and gave her life to Christ. We put her in school. Guess who fought? Christians. So he's preaching psychology, he's preaching trauma. I can bring you over 300 people who have not been to church in the next couple of years, who are now solid standing Christians. Because we dealt with the issue through the word, but not presented in your way that you think it should come. But those whose voice, whose message it is hears and recognized, the danger of only trying to see God through one lens that destroyed the faith more than anything else. When we're going to leave Abuja, a young lady came to me, and at this point I'm close to tears. And she said, I used to do co-op, I used to sleep with men, sleep around. Ever since I started sitting under your teaching, I've not been able to do that. She said, look at me. She was in tears. She said, look at me. Look at me. This is the 3rd year. I've not slept with anybody. I've been serving God. Look at me, she said. I could only think of one thing while she was speaking. This is changing lives. We can share stories, have experiences. One of my mentees was speaking at the conference. And what she said, I've never forget, I can't forget. She said, I was like that woman caught in adultery. And this man has covered me and stood by me, helped me through his sermons. Why is it that when God is in the business of restoring, shaping a generation, the people who are far to see and sad to see are those who believe that they hold the mic, they are ministers? You can't switch sides and the devil begin to use your zeal because there's no love in your heart. The purpose of light has always been beyond the midst of light. It is to shed light in the midst of darkness. And I want to say this emphatically, just in case what we're doing is offensive. We have a movie in the pipeline.